Greetings and felicitations from Geek Public Broadcasting. This is the comment section. I'm your host, Zayton One, and joining me today are
Jade Wings.
Devil's Biggie.
And we're here to make our comments on the newest Steven Universe leak. So, of course, spoilers. If you do not want to know what happened in this leak, then now's your time to go away and go ahead and click away. But if everyone's ready, then I'm going to do a quick synopsis of it. So pretty much we start with Steven and Connie meeting up on Beach City. Steven's finally back from being in outer space. It seems like they're going to exchange stories about what happened to them when they're away, and Connie begins to tell Steven about what happened to her while he was gone. We start from Connie's perspective during the phone call he made to her, and she rushes off to Steven's house, getting ready to defend Beach City, and sure enough, Lapis and Peridot are already just hanging out in Steven's house in his bathroom. Connie's like, why are you here? They're telling him, like, he's rude for barging in the bathroom. I don't know why they're there. Maybe Peridot wanted to show Lapis her inspiration for the Occupied Meat Morph or something, and pretty much just ends there. So, I guess we'll start off. What did you all think of this leak?
Well, I don't know. This leak is kind of interesting because it's one of those points where it's like it went from this giant like wave of holy crap, things are gonna happen, and then it went down to a point. Well, just the start of the preview, it's kind of like a point of like it's gonna dip down. It's not gonna be too crazy or whatnot. So it's not gonna be a high raging episode, that's for sure. But it's gonna be hitting somewhat of a middle ground, and it's gonna be interesting to see what happens between Connie and Lapis and Peridot, because most likely they're going to be doing something between them three and nothing off-worldy from what it looks like.
I'm excited because I'm just happy there's not a hiatus. Usually there's two things that happen after a Steven bomb, and this could be one of the very things that happen, but that is it goes on hiatus being one. And that can be only, who knows how long. Usually hiatuses don't have like a set time of when they're away. At least with the Steven Universe show. And then, or any show actually, really, for that matter. And then there's the one where they release like an episode or two, and then, they're supposed to release a couple more, because usually they'll like give you like, oh yeah, well these other episodes are going to come with that. And then they don't air, and they save those for either a bomb or just when the show pops up. I mean, that could happen now, but I'm just happy. I hope it doesn't happen. I hope we get like maybe at least 5 more episodes. I'm really hoping for it. I just miss, I love these bombs, but I just miss Steven Universe doing the regular, just airing. So that's really what this is for me. I'm excited. I'm hoping that there are going to be more episodes after this, but this is a start after such a very fantastic bomb. You know what I mean? And, I'm very excited for it. I'm really excited to see what happens. I agree with Devils that I don't believe that it's going to be otherworldly. I think that it's definitely going to be some drama in between the three of them and them learning how to like and, get along with each other. And so that's exciting. I can't wait. I've already made plans to go because we don't have television. So I already made plans to go see your mom so that we can go watch it, and I'm happy. Plus, I own it, so then I'm going to watch the crap out of it like I did with the mom once it aired and my thingy got it. So I'm excited.
Yeah, I am as really excited for this one. It looks really cool to me. I do kind of wish there would be something kind of otherworldly there, even if it was just like a generic gym monster, just because I think you guys are right. I think that this episode is going to be more on interpersonal relationships and stuff, and some of the leaked images we saw, like Lapis and Peridot, where it seemed like they were having some type of physical scuffle, like Peridot's going around wearing these sunglasses and stuff. There's one point in time when they've like got their mouths gaping open staring at Connie, and she looks kind of sheepish, so I'm assuming this is going to be more of a, like, we all know Peridot loves to talk about herself and proclaimed herself leader of the Beach City Crystal Gems, so her trying to like be in charge and protect things, and then Connie obviously has a very different style, very much more strict, like planned out way of doing things, and
Thank you,
we
bro.
know that Lapis is, she may get, a little bit annoyed with Peridot at time. Maybe she's trying to grab the sunglasses off her head, who knows, but it'd be cool to see something come in and force them to work together, but who knows if that's gonna happen. I wish that the rubies had been there. Maybe they are and we haven't seen them, but they keep mentioning how they need to get them eventually. Maybe it's just gonna be a running gag that they float up there forever, and they're always like, wow. We should probably get them sometime. It's like that would have been the perfect opportunity while you were in space, but oh well. I'm still super excited about the episode. I really love Steven. I really love Peridot. I love Connie. I want to see more of Steven and Connie. Being super excited about each other's journeys, and Steven being just as excited because he is about whatever small adventure Connie goes through with her and Peridot and Lapis. He will think is just as great as what they were doing out on the zoo. So I think it's going to be a fun episode with some fun characters, and it's looking really good from the preview. From what I've seen, that I think I'm going to end up enjoying it. I really like Lapis's parts in this too. I like how she told him that he needed to knock when he come in the bathroom. It's always curious about how much she knows about human culture, despite the fact that she seems pretty blasé about anything that's not Steven. But she knows Earth culture somehow. She be reading them mangas. She's plays the tambourine. She knows about discount coupons for saving the planet. So this will be an interesting set of characters to see interact.
My girl's a fast learner, that's why. She knows how to do her thing. But yeah, it is gonna be an interesting deal also.
So do you have any final thoughts on the preview?
Not really. Other than it gonna be kind of just like a mild episode. Other than that, I'm not expecting anything too huge, but nothing underwhelming either. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens.
Alright, well in that case, I think that will be it for this edition of the comment section. And please remember to leave your thoughts down in our comment section below. And if you want to stay in on the conversation, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, this has been Geek Public Broadcasting, and we encourage you to engage brightly. Thanks.
Adios.
Bye.